대한민국뿐만이 아니라 미국에서도 자국 여자 기피 현상이 일어나고 있습니다. 한국에서 국결론이 점차 대세를 차지하고 있는 중에 페미니즘 원조 국가인 미국에서 패스포트 불호 열풍이 시작된 건데요. 왜 미국 남자들 사이에서 이러한 인식이 퍼지게 된 건지, 또 이에 대한 미국 여자들의 반응은 어떤지 알아보도록 하겠습니다.
Why is it more socially acceptable for women to hate men than it is for men to hate women?
Because men are the devil.
Ladies, let me remind you of something. You do not need a man.
Stop giving a fuck about what men find attractive.
I need to tell you something. Look, we don't need a fucking man.
And I'll tell you why I'm still single. Because my standards are, at this point, they're through the roof. Like, good luck meeting them.
Nobody told me to settle. I'm a catch. I know I'm a catch.
미안한데 그 핑크색 옷은 진짜 비매력적이에요, 아줌마.
Stop settling for bare minimum ass men.
Make him suffer.
Make them suffer.
Just give him a little bit of pain.
Do you need a reminder that men ain't
No, I don't have a boyfriend. Be like, why the f*** are you asking that? You don't even know my name, you dumb f***.
정신적으로 문제가 있는 분인 것 같아요, 이분은.
better off single with high standards?
I would rather be single.
I would rather be single.
I'd rather be alone.
I never want to deal with a man ever again.
Where are the men? What happened?
아니 근데 궁금한 건 왜 여자들은 우리 보고 사라지라고 해놓고 진짜 우리가 사라지면 왜 돌아오라고 하는 건지, 도대체 원하는 게 뭘까요? 정말 그들의 심리가 저는 이해가 안 가요. 국제결혼 하겠다고요. 근데 또 국제결혼하면 또 화내요. 하.
You're just programmed.
How my Spanish improved after dating this girl.
Where the f*** are the decent men in LA?
한국의 페미들이 하는 짓으로 짐작해보면 니들이 쫓아냈겠죠. 쫓아내고 나서 남자가 없으니까 주위에 괜찮은 남자가 없는 거예요.
Gotta mean something.
And it's amazing.
Because over the past 2 weeks I've noticed
Oh no, we cannot say that.
Man, they go so fast. One mistake and I'm dead.
I love Puerto Contigo. Kisses.
Kisses.
Bye.
Besos.
Yes.
Beso griego. Guys, I don't like sharing my personal life, but these two crazy girls destroyed my lips, both of them.
Where did all the good men go?
combination.
This is actually the reason why I met my current girlfriend. Yeah, that's right. I have a girlfriend now.
Where are the men?
A complete lack of planning ends in total success.
Sueño venir Copacabana. Whoa. Madre mía, guys.
Guys, you gotta leave the West.
Go where you're treated best.
근데 여기 영상에 나온 모든 국제결혼 하신 분들 보면 너무 행복해 보여요, 다들. 왜 국제결혼 하는지 알 것 같아요. 무슨 매매혼이니 어쩌고 저쩌고 정말 어이가 없죠.
That's right, guys. In the legendary words of Andrew Henderson from Nomad Capitalist, go where you are treated best. This is really what it all comes down to being a passport bro, and it's what so many of the haters fail to understand.
Passport bros are going to these other countries trying to find women who they can completely control.
They just want someone who is going to do what they say and do it without questioning.
아니요, 당신들이 그런 남자를 원하는 거잖아요. 참 아무거나 막 갖다 붙이면 말이 되는 줄 아나 봐요.
A lot of the men I know that go overseas to find wives are not great dudes.
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, they're pervy.
Oh, you can just taste that sweet bitterness from them knowing that there are men out there who are happy to escape Western women. Now you see, whenever women don't like something that men are doing, they always try to criminalize it. So for instance, when we say we like younger women, we're clearly talking about 21 and 24-year-olds, but modern women purposely try to turn that into something creepy.
And it's like you want younger women as well, so it's like that whole predator vibes.
Like sickening if you think about it.
How is that sickening?
Because it's romanticizing pedophilia.
And because 25-year-olds are way easier to manipulate and brainwash and
You see? And so the same thing is happening with the concept of passport bros, where Western women will pretend as if it's just about traveling to poor countries to exploit vulnerable women.
But passport bros do not want traditional wives. They want a cheap, good time.
값싼 여자라는 게 무슨 말인지 이해가 안 되네요. 사람을 왜 돈으로 판단하는 건지.
That is not at all what's happening.
Wow, he's very ready, shining.
Family kind of vibes.
He looks so confused. He looks similar to dad, but not quite.
Because what is happening is that men are finally figuring out that the West has become nothing more than a man-hating cesspool of trashy women who complain non-stop about having such high standards for men, but offering absolutely nothing in return.
You don't need to add value to his life. You don't need to prove your worth to him, okay?
The whole concept of unconditional love, take it and throw it in the trash. There is nothing that's unconditional when it comes to you, okay?
Here are some extreme red flags that I consider deal breakers when dating.
Yeah, great. High standards, red flag, blah blah, we know the deal. Now, this is what that same girl is doing in the club. Yep, just look at those high standards. And here, she's just casually sipping some champagne. Very classy. And so, as a man in the West, you have to fight your way through all of the golems who think they are tens and won't settle for less.
미국만 이런 게 아니라 한국에서도 동일한 현상이 발생하고 있죠. 여자들 모두 자기가 10점이라고 말하고 다니면서 망상적으로 높은 기준을 고수하다 보니 문제가 해결이 안 되는 겁니다.
We're done settling for less.
I'm pretty certain that I told you I was a catch.
On a high quality man, then you need to have high standards.
And you have to defeat the feminazis with god-awful personalities who will never be satisfied even when a guy does everything they want.
Oh, he's a good guy, he opened the door for me. Oh, he's a good guy, he paid for our first date. Oh, he's a good guy because he texts me every morning. That's the bare minimum.
So last night I ended things with a guy that in one of my previous videos I had referred to as the most intentional man I've ever spoken to. He truly is amazing. It's a shame, but there's really nothing you can do. It's just the name of the game. All it takes is one, so we're back out here again.
So yeah, it's no wonder that so many guys are saying, "F that, I'm out." Since not only are there so many beautiful countries out there,
Gotta be the best beach I've ever seen in my life. Jesus. Oh my god.
With absolutely gorgeous feminine women who actually like men, but being a passport bro is in fact much more than just finding a beautiful loyal girlfriend. It is about experiencing complete freedom from Western insanity.
What most people don't know though is that my dog, much like myself, was assigned male at birth. However, we are both girls.
People keep asking me what I want for Christmas, and honestly all I want is a chest that I can velcro on and off.
정말 원조답게 미국의 광기는 지금 미국 걱정할 때가 아니긴 하지만 우리도 머지않아 저렇게 될까봐 걱정되긴 합니다.
I believe that every black woman on this planet should be entitled to financial compensation just for existence on this earth and this society.
Now I'll get into the tips and tricks of becoming a passport bro in a minute, but first I want to debunk a few more of the myths and fully break down why so many women in the West absolutely hate the concept of passport bros.
Well, f you. Go away. Go find your women wherever you want if you're not satisfied.
So first up is the myth that all passport bros are just fat loser men who can't get any dates in their home country.
The only women they'll be getting are the ones that they're paying for.
But y'all have to literally go to another country because no other woman in your own country wants you anymore.
Oh really? So you think that this dude is having trouble getting laid?
Hola, lo siento. I was nervous about one because she was very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But we got a number.
Or this guy?
Natural. No steroids, no hormones.
Or that guy? It is absolutely idiotic to think that passport bros are only leaving the West because they can't get dates at home, since it's truly a mix of all sorts of guys. All that matters is that they are all done with Western mentality, Western dating, and they love to travel.
It took about 2 hours to get here on a bus and then about 4 different ferries, but we have arrived in paradise. Slight issue, a 26-hour bus taking us to the south to a city called Florianopolis.
Now it is ironic that the women who are criticizing the looks of passport bros are usually not the ones who look that great themselves, and they are simply hoping that it's only the ugly guys who are leaving, since these women are not getting approached at all, and their experiences in the dating market is getting worse by the minute.
It's just like people aren't coming up to me and I don't understand.
This culture of minimal interaction and non-committal consumption, this isn't working.
I really don't know what to do anymore. I have spent my whole life feeling unattractive and unwanted by men. I have tried decentering them, but the reality is I'm lonely. I want a partner.
Yeah, it's not looking great, is it? And so this brings us to why exactly modern women get so incredibly angry and frustrated when they hear about the concept of passport bros, since modern Western women really have nowhere else to go when it comes to dating.
Okay.
한국 여자들도 서양 여자들과 사정이 별반 다르지 않죠. 한국은 엄연히 서방 진영이고 선진국이기 때문에 미국이나 서유럽 국가 여자들처럼 자기 객관화가 안 되고 있죠. 그런데 상향 연애 혹은 상향혼이라는 본능이 내재되어 있기 때문에 한국 남자들이 떠나면 짝을 찾을 수 없게 됩니다. 한국 여자들도 북유럽 남자들이랑 결혼하면 되는 거 아니냐 하시는 분들이 있을 수 있는데 그럴 수 없는 이유가 뒤에 나옵니다.
Okay, so serious question. If we're not going on dating apps for dates, where are we meeting men?
Please tell me why you're finding your boyfriends.
You see, Western women don't want to be feminine or modest. They don't want to be kind or loyal, and they can't seem to shut up about how much they don't need a man.
We never hope to get approached. We hope we don't get approached.
We don't need men. We're hot, we're fun, we're having a great time.
And they don't want to do anything to please a man.
Y'all are being too nice to men, okay? You need to turn up the meanness that you had in your body.
So where the hell exactly are you going to market this lovely package? It is completely worthless. However, when we look to Western men, all that they want is a traditional feminine woman who is kind and loyal to them, which outside of the West, you can literally find anywhere else.
The region which I'm living in is called Krasnodar region. When I was 19 of age, I wanted to be enrolled in the universities.
Ah, what an angel. But yeah, in the West, modern women think they are a 10, look like a 5, and have a demand list that's a mile long.
I've never had a boyfriend, but what I do have is a 30-page list full of qualifications and standards.
I'm a 10.
10.
I'm a 10. I think I'm a 10. I'm a 10, most definitely.
Sure you are. But an even bigger and more hilarious problem for Western women who love to cherry pick equality.
My first deal breaker, this is my favorite one, baby. It's something I will not do. 50-50, get somebody else. That is never gonna be me. It's never gonna happen.
I don't want a 50-50 relationship.
None of the ripped giants, true equality is practiced, which means that Scandinavian men will not do any of the chivalrous and traditional things that Western women want.
Who should pay on the first date?
In Sweden, maybe it's a little bit different. Yeah, equal rights.
Let's say if you are on a date with a woman and she is expecting that you're gonna pay.
I dislike the expectation of being forced to pay.
You go on that first date and the woman pays for you?
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Have you ever met a woman at a bar and said, "Let me get you a drink"?
I don't know. No, maybe not. I've been offered drinks.
Yeah. Good luck to Western women who already freak out when they hear that they occasionally have to go 50-50 on a date because
한국 여자들도 큰일 난 거죠. 미국 남자들은 이미 자국 여자에 질려서 국제 결혼을 하려 하는데 똑같이 페민 한국 여자랑 결혼할 리가 없고 한국 여자들이 잘 숨기고 결혼해도 어차피 이혼할 거고요. 그래서 마지막 희망은 성평등 국가들로 알려진 북유럽으로 가는 건데 북유럽 남자들이 생각하는 페미니즘은 한국 여자들 생각과 많이 다르네요.
These type of women will absolutely lose their minds when dating in Scandinavia.
Buy someone a drink. That never happens here. And it always happens when I go on trips.
And you like that?
Yes.
미국남들의 국제 결혼 열풍을 알아본 2등 시민이었습니다. 영상 마음에 드셨다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드립니다.